Thanks for the woo. I think I know who that was, though. Thanks, Sarah. I feel like I'm the second British guy on stage tonight, and I'm also the second guy wearing like a smart jacket. Must be a British thing. But anyway, bear with me. So yeah, I'm from Co-op Advertising, like Vitaly mentioned. And I thought a bit of a change of pace when we're here kind of talking about programmatic, which can be a little bit of a dry topic at times. What I'm going to be showing is more like a creative case study about how we, at Co-op with one of our clients, use programmatic to reduce risk in creative asset creation. So the client in question is our friends at autotrader.ca. So going back in time, maybe like a couple of years ago, hopefully you all know who autotrader.ca are. They're the largest sort of car marketplace in Canada. And they're very well known for doing that. Everyone knows you can go there to buy or sell new and used cars. But what they wanted to do was to begin diversifying their offering and being seen as more of a kind of lifestyle brand, being able to attract users and have a relevance to users in between those kind of 6-7 year cycles where they're changing car. So the way they started doing this was by creating content, different types of content, stuff that was more kind of fun, like cars and stars, what kind of cars are celebrities driving, this kind of thing. More kind of car-orientated in-market content, great for SEO, car reviews, this kind of thing, built out a whole editorial team that go out and drive these things. And then kind of fun listicles that play really, really well when they're being syndicated across kind of different programmatic content platforms. So creating all this different type of content, they were able to grow, or we were able to grow, the number of unique users visiting the news and features section of AutoTrader from 0 to around 1 million in just 12 months. It was a combination of owned media. Obviously, the website was already large itself, but also by using paid means to promote the content out across the web. And the other thing that we were trying to do by driving a lot of traffic very quickly and by using those platforms was to figure out what kind of content brought in the best qualified users, what kind of content resonated the most with different types of audiences. So putting that content out across a variety of different content partnerships, programmatic platforms, social media platforms, things like that, we were able to see what are the most popular types of content and how do people behave in terms of a lifetime value perspective when they come through on different types of content. And something that we discovered that was really interesting was that the people that come through on the content that we were producing that was around hockey or had relevancy to hockey were really, really strong. There was a really, really good fit between the type of users that we were looking to attract with this lifestyle stuff and the hockey-based content. So using this data, we're basically able to reduce the risk in terms of larger investments in longer form pieces of content. So we weren't having to guess what kind of content we should produce. We were able to use the data to reduce the risk and increase confidence in the investment in the creative. So this led us to create this series called Ungaraging. This is where we go out and we speak to professional hockey players, and we go inside their garages, look at their vehicles. It's like a mini documentary series, but it's all original content, kind of longer form content, like 3-4 minutes. We launched this just last week. So I think, do we have audio, AV guys? Audio's good? Okay, so I'm going to show you a short trailer, a 30-second trailer for the piece of content.
I think the garage is the birthplace of a lot of guys' skills and talents, and always had a net. You know, we're always shooting pucks. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I never thought about it, the garage being like your first hockey arena, but it really is. This is 400 acres of crazy garage. It's, you know, perfect lifestyle for us. And, you know, once hockey season's done, it's just kind of getting in the RV and driving around, exploring the country. We'll be in Europe for 3 weeks, and then the kids, all they talk about is the RV trip. And I'm like, you guys are nuts.
So that's the first in the series. We have some other kind of players lined up that we've already filmed and shot. But I think it's just going to show that being able to give the client some confidence in when you pitch stuff like that as a creative agency, sometimes it can be a tougher sell because, you know, it's more of an investment than your kind of standard digital creative. But by the fact that we were working with them on the media and we had that data and we had that insight, we were able to create something that we had a high degree of confidence in. And of course, now with that trailer, we're kind of using programmatic video to spray that out to the audience as well to kind of bring people back to AutoTrader to consume it. So that was it. That was my short case study. Thank you.